What is it, my little king?
I just talked to the fox and his friends.
You mean the hound?
Yeah, that guy, whatever. That there's some sort of invading army on its way.
Yes, Joffrey. That's why I have summoned the small council. But...
But what?
I've lost my page!
Oh, you say, here he is.
Not my page. I've lost my page. Here he is. Well, page, where is the council?
I'm sorry, Your Grace. Your Grace. Your Grace has fired them all. None of the council is left.
Not any?
Not any.
Not any?
Well, hardly any. The only one remaining in King's Landing Alago is your uncle.
Sir Jaime.
No, Your Grace, your other uncle. Tyrion Lannister, known as the Imp, so called for his dwarfish stature, whom Your Grace delights in mocking, but whom, at Your Grace's behest, at Your Grace's grandfather's behest, Your Grace has appointed Hand of the King, that is to say, Your Grace's chief advisor, and who only remains in King's Landing Alago.
Do we really need a page of exposition?
Who only remains because Your Grace threw him in the dungeon, to be tortured by, so in pain, Your Grace's executioner.
Stop! Fetch the imp, then.
At once, Your Grace.
That was fast.
I did say at once, Your Grace.
Out! Well, brother, you're looking taller.
I have your son and his torturer to thank for that. It's marvelous what a few days on the rack will do for one's posture. I highly recommend it.
Uncle, what do you know about this invading army?
It is the army of Daenerys Targaryen, the sole remaining heir of... Don't we have pages for this sort of thing?
Talk!
Daenerys Targaryen, called Daenerys Stormborn, the sole remaining heir of Mad King Aerys, whom your uncle, Sir Jaime... whom Sir Jaime slew in the rebellion that made your father, Robert Baratheon... Can I get you something for that foreshadowing?
Oh, get on with it.
The rebellion that made Robert Baratheon king. It was long thought that all the Targaryen heirs had been eliminated. But apparently, Daenerys was stolen away in babyhood. No! You've missed your chance. I'm almost finished. Raised by Targaryen supporters in the land across the narrow sea, Daenerys has recently resurfaced and raised an army with the intention of returning to Westeros.
And now she claims I illegally usurped the Iron Throne?
Technically, nephew, King Robert usurped the throne, a legal gray area. When he died in that tragic hunting accident. You need to stop that. There will be singing soon.
Yes.
Don't you start. When he died, you merely inherited the throne, a perfectly legal affair. Daenerys is returning to re-usurp the throne. It's all the rage with millennials. Resurface, return, re-usurp. It's very green.
Call my lawyer.
For all intents and purposes, I am your Grace's legal counsel. And what I counsel you to do is to send a message by Raven.
Yes! That's what I'll do! I'll send 140 ravens to let my people know what's happening to me! Loser Daenerys wants her dead dad's throne back! Sad?
No, don't involve the people, Joffrey. It's bad optics. They like stories about dragons.
Dragons?
It is said that Daenerys has 3 fire-breathing dragons, the likes of which have not been seen for centuries. Her military might is unmatched. Your Grace, send a message to Daenerys saying that you will...
No, I don't want dragons in my kingdom! We have to keep them out! We must build a wall like they have in the north!
You mean the Wall of Ice, 700 feet high, raised by sorcery 1,000 years ago to protect the 7 kingdoms from the frozen wasteland beyond, and watched over by the noble king in the north. That wall.
You really missed your calling, Tyrion. You should have been a page.
Quiet!
A page. Before the rack, I was hardly more than a paragraph.
Quiet! I'm making an executive decision! The border's fully open to an imminent invasion. There's an army at the doorstep of a liberal persuasion. My advice has been the answer with a statement diplomatic, but to wage a wordy war is not a passion prudically. Now I do not want the media to say that I was craven, so I'll make a show of strength by sending out 140 ravens. With the passage they will carry, I will execute the order to erect a giant wall of ice along the southern border.
Build a wall along the 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 border.
If I were not a little stern and generally spiteful, I would think my son's assertiveness was thoroughly delightful. But at present I am flustered by the image you're invoking, cause it really isn't funny. Oh my god, you aren't joking. You invested in the power, but be careful how you use it. I did not. I mean, your father didn't die, so you could lose it. Do you honestly believe the royal coffers can afford a plan to build a giant wall of ice along the southern border?
Build a wall along the border.
Build a wall along the border. Build a wall along the border.
Build a wall along the border.
Build a wall along the border.
Build a wall along the border.
You tell us that a wall will make the 7 kingdoms greater, and I gather that you plan to build it now and build it later. Has a business proposition that's a splendid innovation to be overcompensating by withholding compensation. And you tell me, dearest sister, where my charming nephew gets up, thinking he can be a Lannister and never pay his debts off. At the very least, delay it till the end of fiscal quarter, or you'll break us with your wall along our southern border.
Build a wall along the border. Build a wall along the border. Build a wall along the border. Build a wall along the border.
This particularly vapid, unimaginable order to erect a giant wall of ice along the southern border. This particularly vapid, unimaginable order to erect a giant wall of ice along the southern border. Border, 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 border.
Mother!
You do realize that dragons can fly over walls, don't you?
Dragon's rays set all ablaze in incandescent glory. But where I've been in old Marine, they tell a different story. I've conquered city-states by force, made patriarchies crumble, then freed the slaves without remorse, and fed the poor and humble. I mean to take this realm with storm and flame, and then to rule it well, my own name. Some kindnesses a cruelty require. It's time to sing my song of ice and fire.
Khaleesi, why do you stand here staring over the border into Westeros?
I thought it was important for people on the other side to see the resolve in my face. Are my warriors at hand? They are, Khaleesi. The Unsullied are ready to fight for you to the last man.
Then let the men approach.
My queen, the men are here.
Left, face!
Marching over rocky beaches, storming through the outer reaches, comes the army of the great Khaleesi. Warriors of our Khaleesi, unsurpassed as far as we see, coming to assert our claim, a royal claim. Proud we are, but never haughty, army of elite castrati, silver spirit, saber, and karate. With 3 dragons in the vanguard, these unsullied to a vanguard, Queen Daenerys, storm-born, first of her name. With 3 dragons in the vanguard, these unsullied to a vanguard, Queen Daenerys, storm-born, first of her name. Oh, we lack a bits of naughty. All agree our queens are haughty. Hail her as the Dragon Queen, keeper in the public sea. Hail our kind and gracious Queen. Let her fill our newsfeed stream. With 3 dragons in the vanguard, these unsullied to a vanguard, Queen Daenerys, storm-born, first of her name.
Right, face!
The soldiers of our king conspire to follow orders. Today's essential thing, protect our country's borders. Hear every mother's son, prepare to raise a Wallace. This pledge we make as one King Joffrey over Alice. This pledge we make as one King Joffrey over Alice.
Daenerys Targaryen, the pretender!
Joffrey Baratheon, the usurper.
My uncle says you're the usurper! Then he's very smart, very good genes!
I care not for your uncle's genes. I shall give you one chance. Submit now and renounce the Iron Throne, or I will take it by force.
You and what army? Whatever. You'll never get past my ice wall.
Wall? What wall? I see no wall. Okay, I see no ice wall. Fine. You have a wall. Can we fight now?
Must there be bloodshed? You have an army. We have an army. You have dragons. We have a wall. Many lives will be lost. And when the battle's roar is over, what then? What then?
Then one of us will be a queen and sit on the Iron Throne, with a rule completed, a naval fleet, and armies all her own. It's a given that might will win this fight, not a speech about bad or good. Should I be bragging that I've done dragons? I rather think
think I should?
Oh, 'tis a dangerous game. It's known to play the infamous Game of Thrones. You win it or you die. No bones, you win it or you die. It's a dangerous, 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 dangerous Game of Thrones. The throne is mine by the rights of my book and my gold on my mother's side. When you're rich and king, you can do anything, and who's gonna tan your hide? I've enemies who've sworn out to prove that I'm a bastard. Lol, I asked my mother, she said, oh, brother. I reckon that says it all. Oh, 'tis a dangerous thing. It's known to play the infamous Game of Thrones. You win it or you die. No bones, you win it or you die. It's a dangerous, 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 dangerous Game of Thrones.
The mother of kings, a formidable thing, there's nothing to compare. The wiser are feared to brazenly beard the lioness in her lair. For I am the power behind the throne. I keep my son in check. If you take my pawn, I'll say, bring it on! I've got 2 more on deck.
Oh, 'tis a dangerous thing. It's known to play the infamous Game of Thrones. You win it or you die. No bones, you win it or you die. It's a dangerous, 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 dangerous Game of Thrones.
And noble houses make their vows supporting which side they choose. It's not about heirs or legal affairs, it's whomever they think won't lose. But we who play found out the day they gave the chop to Ned. Don't be deluded, no one's excluded. We all could end up dead.
Oh, 'tis a dangerous thing. It's known to play the infamous Game of Thrones. You win it or you die. No bones, you win it or you die. It's a dangerous, 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 dangerous Game of Thrones. Oh, 'tis a dangerous thing. It's known to play the infamous Game of Thrones. The cutthroat, dangerous game.
Proclaims he comes of noble race, with sculpted glutes and slender waist. He is so getting to a third day.
Yes, who is this whose sculpted glutes have got us quaking in our boots?
I am the king proclaimed in the north. I heard war building, I at once rode forth.
It's him! Well, what do you know?
It's who? I've got no clue, though.
You know nothing! He's just a traitor!
It's often screaming.
It's just been scheming.
Disgusting! See me! See me! See me!
The king has come with just intent. He did not come to make a fence. No, I can't play the game of sense. This was a way that so presents the serious events when all presents to go.
coming.
You mean intermission?
Oh, sorry about that.